Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you today. A little later than usual. Hope you guys are doing well. I just had a week-long visit with my adult kids and had so much fun. Feeling very full, very loved. So, hope you are enjoying your journey as well. Let's get to your reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's dive in. In the past, we've got the High Priestess. Feels like I'm talking to somebody who's naturally very intuitive, maybe an empath. Feels like you were raised in a family where maybe this wasn't a positive, looked at, being intuitive wasn't looked at as positive. Five of Pentacles. It looks like you being intuitive, empathic, having extra sensory perception on some level or levels. Feels like it made you the black sheep of the family. You might also be neurodivergent. Say truths, communicate what you're seeing in the past as you grew up. It feels like you are treated as the black sheep. You're not supposed to see these things. You're not supposed to see what's really happening. You're supposed to believe what your family's telling you. But you've got this extrasensory perception. You see things. And so it feels like you're a child and saying, I'm seeing you. Or it feels like if you had parents who are trying to tell you what the story is, but you're seeing the truth of it. You're seeing who they really are. And they can't have that. It's so difficult because you're dependent as a child on your parents to take care of you. So it doesn't feel like you fit into your family of origin, but you're dependent on them for your survival. And so it's creating this kind of split in your energy. Kind of like you're showing up in a way as best you can to try to fit in. But then there's also a part of your consciousness that's recognizing the truth about this family. And it's like you're going undercover. Your energy split. You're trying to keep the family story, trying to show up in a way that's pleasing so you can fit in, so you can be taken care of. But you're also seeing the dysfunction, the lies, the manipulation. On some level, you're recognizing that there's a falseness, a false reality that people are trying to control. It's about controlling people, controlling the narrative, very controlling environment. With the Fool card coming out, it looks like you might have moved away from this family. Yeah. You might have, for some of you, moving away from this family and in a romantic connection with someone else. There's something here about feeling alone in the family of origin, feeling very different, feeling separate, feeling alone because you're only showing the version of you that they deem acceptable. You're not allowed to be the full version of who you are. And so it doesn't feel like people really see you. It doesn't feel like people can really hear all of who you are. Makes it hard for you to keep touch with those aspects, the all of who you are, and not just become that fractured version of yourself that's palatable to others. It feels like even when you're in a group, you feel very alone because you're not really showing up as yourself. Again, I'm getting that a lot of you moved away from family of origin and into a relationship. You might have thought this is the one, such an amazing relationship, but it looks like the relationship that you, maybe a marriage, you moved away from your family of origin and within a marriage or a relationship, but it feels like this isn't a different type of relationship. This is this person that you created a romantic relationship with and moved away from the family of origin. It looks like that's not love either. Looks like it's more of the same, of feeling alone. Feeling like you're only allowed to show parts of yourself within this connection. Wow. All right, in current energy, we have the Nine of Swords. A never-ending nightmare. This is a very stuck energy. Definitely kind of stuck in your head, stuck in your thoughts. Stuck, it feels like fears, worry, anxiety is keeping you stuck in a comfort zone. Wow. Stuck, really stuck, huh? With the Hanged Man. Those are very stuck kind of energies. But with the Hanged Man, it feels like there's something that you're needing to see. The person is in the Hanged Man position, so they can see something from a different position. Seeing things from upside down, from not moving. There's something that you're reworking in this current energy. Strength card reversed. There's a lot of worry and anxiety in this energy. Someone's very afraid. What is this fear? Someone doesn't have options. There's an injustice. It's interesting because the Three of Cups is coming up in the midst of this. So it does feel like there's a celebration, there's happiness to be had. It feels like you are enjoying life as best you can, but there's some type of situation in this current energy. Feels like someone's trying to create an injustice for you. Someone's trying to create a lack of options, a lack of opportunities for you. This is someone who's very insecure. Feels like someone's trying to make their problems yours. And it feels like you're enjoying life, enjoying company, friends, family. Someone's trying to create a situation where you have no opportunities for you, where you're stuck. I can feel the frustration of this energy, like anger, like, ugh, ugh. Grief and sorrow, main female. The injustice that this person is trying to create for you feels like you're the main female energy. They're trying to create grief and sorrow for you and no opportunities. Okay. It feels like you're aware of this situation. Feels like you are watching kind of from that hanged man position. Like what, just seeing things from a different point of view. It feels like in the past you might have addressed this person directly, this injustice, but it doesn't feel like you're addressing it directly. It feels like you're hanging tight. You're seeing this situation from a different vantage point. It doesn't feel like you're engaging in it directly, at least. What do we need to know about this? What would be helpful for the viewer? Wow. Okay. It looks like part of what I'm seeing going on is that you're reworking things that you don't engage directly with all energies. It feels like by you focusing on your happiness, that's keeping your energy up, happy, joyful, and then it doesn't feel like whatever this person's trying to do can reach you. Not in that energy. Feels like they're trying to make difficulties for you. Feels like this person has a lot to say to try to create upset for you, but it's not working. It's just not working. Part of why it's not working is it feels like you're aware of this situation, but you're not engaging in it. You're not letting it take your pull your attention. Feels like you're focusing on happiness. And by doing that, by not engaging with this energy, by detaching, if you would engage in this energy, then you would bring your energy to the situation and create more of it. But because you are focusing on family, friends, celebration, happiness, what makes you happy, and not giving all your time and attention to this, it feels like they come in with a fight and you're just like, meh. It's kind of like you would create a fight if you shake their hand and engage in a fight, but instead it feels like you're going, whoa. I'm going to focus on my happiness. And by not engaging in this, you're saying, I don't agree with this. I don't want to create this with you. I don't want to co-create this. I choose to be happy. I choose to focus. This isn't my problem. And it doesn't feel like anything happens out of this because you are not engaging. Wow. What's hidden? What's hidden is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like this person who's feeling insecure, trying to create an injustice for you, where you have no options. Feels like this person really wants to dominate you. They want to control what happens. And if you don't cooperate, they're going to make this person feels like if they even perceive injury to themselves, they explode. And it feels like you're just not engaging at all. You're pulling your energy back. Feels like this person is very dependent on others. They're not independent. They're having financial issues and they have communication issues. This person does not know how to communicate. Feels like this person is trying to come in to an environment and exert authority and control and demanding to see the manager. And it feels like they perceive that this is how to get things accomplished. This is how to get people to invest in them, by complaining, by demanding. The thing is that the way they are showing up is creating more of their financial issues. Nobody wants to invest in this energy. Nobody wants to communicate with this type of out of control, demanding, I need to see the manager type of energy. This person, that's how they're trying to create relationships, believe it or not. I need to be the boss. I need everybody to kowtow to me. But this person comes in with just painful communication, mean-spirited. They think that this is how things work. And it looks like you're not interested in working with this energy. Feels like you've closed a cycle. But you're really not interested in anybody who just shows up and says, this is your problem. You're like, I don't think so. There's a maturity here that you are exhibiting in the light of someone who's trying to make their problems yours, and you're just not engaging. There's a wisdom and a maturity here. All right. And I'm also getting with the Hanged Man coming out in this current energy that some problems, it doesn't feel like you have to do a lot to engage with this energy. It's the opposite. It feels like detaching from this energy, not engaging with them. And somehow that by not engaging your energy into it, you're giving no energy, no permission for them to create a bigger problem. It feels like if you were to go in and engage in and frustrated with this energy, then you bring all your energy into it, and it does create an issue. There's something very powerful about deciding what you want to engage in and what you do not want to engage in. There's something very empowering about what's happening for you. Wow. And this is not happening to you, it's happening for you. The outcome and advice is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's just not working. If you don't add your energy, it just, whatever this person's saying, whatever they're doing, it just doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much time. It's like this, nothing is working. I think everybody in the environment is seeing that this is a very toxic person. It feels like they're desperate to make something happen. They're trying to get out of They're trying to get out of that Nine of Swords energy, a problem, very stuck space, by making you, somehow inviting you into their problems. I think you're just noping out of this. This isn't my problem to deal with. I think you're recognizing how to deal with people in a more mature way. What's yours to work with, what's not yours to work with. Seven of Wands. Create healthy boundaries for yourself. Detaching from this energy, unmatching, unmirroring. Healthy boundaries, no means no. Maybe not talking, no contact. Because it feels like this person gets a rise out of people. And then they turn and engage in the energy, but it feels like they're trying to get a rise out of you, and instead you're like, yeah, I'm just not going the other direction, don't want any part of this, no thank you. And so by not giving any of your energy to this fight, by focusing on family, celebration, joy, happiness, friends, there's no fight. If you don't bring your energy to it, there's no fight. Wow. All right, I hope that's helpful. Have a great day. Bye.